Just scared you? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna save and close InDesign here. Goodbye. Alright. We have a community movement segment for today. We are going to try to do it expeditiously so we can get over into our Friday games, which will be some drawing games. And then just a reminder of what happens after that, we're going to be going into Resident Evil 4. We are picking up with Chapter 10 of our quest with Leon, trying to finish it off. I don't think we'll finish it tonight, but well, I think we'll get a good 3 or 4 chapters done. It'll be a good time, very good time. Let me go adjust the AC, take a reasonable drink of water, and we'll get going on this. I'm adjusting title, Leg Day. Community workout. Community workout. Gartic show, maybe? Gartic show? Next. Boing. And which category? We're in workout. No, we're in fitness and health. That's what it's called. Yeah. Okay. Try one more time. See y'all in just a second. Yo, Fuezo. Uh, here we are, here we are, here we are. Let's push over into bigger, wider Camelama Ding Dongs over here. Kablowy. Let's do that. Whizzle, thank you for the lurk while you sleep. I appreciate that. I hope you have a very nice sleep overnight. Hopefully we don't disturb you too much. Thank you for the well wishes on the stream. Let's see. Let's enjoy this beautiful mess behind us here. Our little doggy nests. We got little Berry Boo chilling back here. Okay, you guys, this is the community workout portion of the stream. We're gonna turn down our music a little bit more even, because I'm gonna have to be stepped away from the microphone and projecting my voice into it in just a moment here. Okay. So now is the time where I'll invite y'all to join me in whatever capacity you like to for community movement. We're going to be doing some breathing, then we're going to be doing some stretching, then we're going to be doing some exercise movements more properly. So the way that will look is, before I start us off with our breathing exercise, I'll show you the 3 movements that we're going to do today. We do 3 rounds of each of those 3 moves. So I'll walk you through those ahead of our breath. Then we'll go ahead into our breath. We'll take that time to just sort of check in with our bodies, see how we're feeling today, see if there's any spaces that we know that we need to be sort of sensitive to ourselves, or exhibit restraint as we push through things. So that's the point of our little breathing, is kind of get in tune with ourselves. And then we'll stretch to sort of warm the body up a little bit, and we'll go into those movements. Today is leg day. We do sort of cycles of 5. We are starting our body cycle number 4. So we go legs, and then we work our way up. We go glutes and lower core. We do core proper, and then we do upper body, and then we do like a full body thing. So today we're starting off body cycle 4. We're going to be doing leg day. Let's get on over in there to it. And I'll demonstrate our 3 exercises. Is Cam 2 working? What do we got going on in Cam 2? I think I forgot to take the cap off. Hold on, guys. Blammo, that's perfection. Why did I want to come back over here? Oh, I think it's better for me to do like we were doing in the mega stream. Just make y'all super big. Y'all are gonna live on this monitor over here, and you're gonna get real big for a moment. There we go. This is how I'm gonna keep up with chat. So I will try to keep up with chat as we're rolling through the workout. If y'all have questions, do feel free to ask. I might not respond to everything if it's not about the workout itself. So with that, no further ado, let's get going. All right, you guys, this is my loud voice. I'm doing my very best to sort of yell to our here, wait, we can pull y'all closer. Yell to our microphone over here. There we go. Look at that cloud. Button pop, button smash. Okay. So our 3 moves for the day. Again, today is our leg day. So we're going to be doing goddess squats. So with legs wide, real wide, feet pointed sort of outward. We're going to come down as far as we can into sort of almost our right angle with our legs. We'll hold here for a wee bit, and then we'll come on up. So there we go. That's the goddess squat. That'll be our first one. What was number 2? Oh, Lord. Hold, pausers. My brain fried. Yep. Okay. So that was goddess squats. Next up, we're going to be doing a warrior 2 hold. So warrior 2, we are going to have our legs wide. We're going to have a bent front leg and a straight back leg. Foot is sort of pointed outwards like this. And upper body is sort of in the same plane that the legs are. Arms out, and head is turned over the forward arm. This is our warrior 2 yoga position. So this will hold for 30 seconds. On round 2, we'll do the other side. So we'll go this direction. On round 3, we're going to do both of them. So we'll be doing about a minute of holds on that last round. And then our third exercise is going to be high knees. So we're just going to be doing balancing on one leg. We're going to try to put our hand as high as we feel like we can. And we're just going to bring that leg up and down, up and down. We'll do each side, each time. So those are our 3 exercises. With that, let's go ahead and get into our breath. If we don't feel like we can do the movement today, I hope at least maybe we can do the breath and the stretch. So our breath is going to be the standard box breath that we do here. It's called a box because we're hitting 4 sides. So we're going to do 3 count breath in, and then we're going to hold that for another 3 count. Then we're going to exhale for 3 and hold that out for 3. We'll do 3 rounds of that. I'm going to encourage you to check in with your body. Just sort of start with your head, and as we go through those rounds, move down, check in with the different portions of our body. As we move into our exercises, I always say, let's shoot for 66% of what we think we're capable of. If we're really pushing for 100, that's where we start to invite injury if we have any break in our form or anything like that. And so part of understanding what we think our 100 and therefore our 66% is this checking in with the body that we're doing right now, right? Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and start that breath. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. All right, very good. So that is our breath. From here, we're going to do 3 sort of stretchy warm-up exercises. These are the ones that we're used to here. So go ahead and do these little swivels. We have our feet shoulder width apart or wider, and we're just taking our arms back and forth, very gentle, waking up the spine a little bit, saying hello to it, waking up our arm joints a little bit, and waking up our hips a little bit, as everything is sort of catching that sway. From here, we're going to take that same kind of motion. We're going to take our arms down to our toes. So right arm to left toe, up, left arm to left toe. We're gonna do, maybe between 5 and 7 of these. This is a nice way to start opening up the back line of our legs. Again, slow and gentle. If we're not making finger to toe contact, that's a-okay. That's just not where our body is at today. And we can only ever work with the body we have today. We gotta thank it for its boundaries and limits. Okay, very good. Maybe 1 or 2 more. This starts to get us into a little bit of exercise. You can feel it already. Warming up the body, warming up the muscles a little bit more. It's a nice lightweight, full body exercise, right? We were having to work our legs a little bit there, our backs, our arms. All right, our last stretch. This is our forward fold. You know, we get a little bit specific with this. Royalty, Lagaman! We're doing community workout. Okay, so stand with your feet together, or there can be a little bit of space in there. We are going to take a big deep breath in. I'm gonna model the form for you real quick, and then we'll go into the one we're doing together. We're gonna take a big deep breath in. Arms will come up. When we forward fold, we're gonna be exhaling, and we're drawing that exhale out as long as we can. It's probably the full 6 count from our box breathing. So we're exhaling and we're folding from the hips until the hips don't fold anymore. That's when we begin to sort of roll our spine down. And we're just gonna let the body dangle and see how close it gets to the floor. From there, we're gonna be doing big, deep breaths in and out. We're gonna try to keep the body just sort of hanging where it is as our lungs inhale. We may feel the spine kind of expand as we do that. And then in our exhale, we may find that gravity brings us a little bit further. This is that kind of gravity and breathing technique for getting into sort of a little bit of a deeper stretch. We don't need to push ourselves. We can allow gravity to do that work for us. So here we'll go. Big deep breath in, arms high to the sky, stretch, high, 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 high. And that forward fold, exhale, breathing out, out, out. Folding from those hips. Curving vertebrae by vertebrae as we go down. Inhale and exhale. Big deep breath in. Long, slow exhale out. We'll do about 3 of those down here. Maybe it'll be a few more for y'all. If you feel like you've reached sort of the maximum effect of this fold, or this stretch, sometimes a nice thing to do is just sort of wiggle the body side to side. You'll notice that there's going to be a few more kind of joints or muscles that get opened up a little bit. And the head can also just dangle here. So keep those things in mind. Next inhale, we're going to come in, reversing that forward fold. So coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, in. And then unfold from those hips. Arms are high up at the sky. And then exhale, bring them on down. All right, we are now fully stretched out. Duncan, welcome in. Good to see you. We're doing community workout right now. Okay, so that was our breathing and our stretching. Our bodies are ready for our workout. So again, our moves for the day: goddess squat, warrior 2, and high steps. We'll do 10 goddess squats, a 30-second hold in the warrior 2, and then 10 of the high steps. So bring our feet wide, down 1, and up. As we go through these movements, up 2, we want to be slow and controlled in all of the movements. Down and up, so that's number 4. down. Let's actually start to hold a little bit when we get to our maximum depth. That's 5, down, hold a little bit, and up. That's 6, down, and up. That's 7, down, and up. That's 8. Think about our core as well, what our other muscles are doing. Down and up. That's 8. Down and up. That's 9. I might be giving y'all an extra one. Down and up. That's 10. All right. Very good. We can actually stay in that wide stance and then turn your front leg forward so that the foot faces sort of the front of your mat. Arms are going to come out. We want our torso to be in the same plane as our legs. So facing the sides of our mats here, and our face is just gonna look out. So we're here for 30 seconds, holding, breathing. Those big deep breaths in and out can be a source of strength. When we're here, we have about 10 seconds left. Slowing that breath down, reminding the body that we're A-okay. All right. We can push back up to a straddle, step back in. And here we're going to start right in with our high steps. Start with whichever leg you want, and we're going to bring the knee up to our hand as high as we can go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Something I forgot to say at the start of those, but for the next round, we're going to be on a 30-second break right now, by the way. It's good when we're in those high steps to be thinking about our core as well, really finding a lot of strength and engagement there, as well as in the glutes of the leg that's standing. That's where we're going to be getting a lot of our stability from as we go through those. All right, we've got about 10 seconds left in our break here, and then we're going to go right back in to round number 2. So get ourselves ready here. Slow that breath down. Slowing our breath is a great way to calm the body down, let it know that we're doing okay. All right, feet come wide. We're gonna go into those goddess squats. Down 1, up 1. Down 2, slow and controlled, up and down. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. See if we can pause a little bit at the bottom. That's 5. Here again, we're also thinking about that core, not letting the top of our body kind of get floppy. That's 6. Down. Up, that's 7. Down. And up, that's 8. Down. Up, that's 9. Down. And up, that's 10. All right, we're gonna go into that warrior 2 position. Turn the other direction this time. That foot is going to turn towards the front. That back leg is gonna be straight. Foot is gonna come out. Arms out. Head toward the front of the mat. But the body facing out towards the side. 30 seconds. We're about 10 of those seconds in right now. Slow, deep breaths. See if we can make it a little bit further this time than we made it last time. We've got about 10 seconds left. Now it's about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, push back on up to the middle. Bring our feet back to the center, into our high steps. 1, 2. Slow and control both directions here as well. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bringing attention to your core, bringing attention to your glutes. We're at 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 30-second break, and we'll be into our last round here. I'm gonna take a sip of water. All right. Ooh, we got about 10 seconds left. Or what, are you my co-instructor? We have a little visit from Gregor right now. Okay, let's get back into it. So we're gonna go goddess squats, bring our arms or our legs wide apart. And we squat on down, trying to bring our legs into a right angle. Last round of these, that's 1. Down and up, that's 2. Down and up, that's 3. Down and up, that's 4. Down and up, that's 5. All right, last 5, we can do it. Down and up, that's 6. Down and up, that's 7. Let's make these last 3 really count. Slow down. Let's hang out down there for a second. And back on up. That's number 8. Down, slow for number 9. Maybe wiggle back and forth a little bit. All right, push on up. That's number 9. Come on down for number 10. We'll hold. Maybe we bounce a little bit this time. Let's go. Okay, that's number 10. And up. All right, we're gonna hold for 30 seconds each side. Brutal, I know. Okay, so foot towards the front of the mat, arms out to the sides, or front and back, head face forward, and our torsos are gonna face along with our legs towards the side of the mat. We are about 10 seconds in, 15. Deep breaths in and out. I know I'm feeling that burn right now. See if we can hang in there. All right, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back up to middle. Now we're gonna turn to the other side. That new leg comes down. We're aiming for knee over ankle. Arms come out. Out of the head. Slow, deep breaths. We're about 10 seconds in. You got this. You got this. All right. We're moving into our last 10 seconds here. Ooh, we'll count them from 5 when we get there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Back on up. Last round of high steps. 1, 2, 3. Think about that core. Think about those glutes. We're at 6. All right, last 3. Let's do real slow and controlled for each of them. That's 8. All right, that's 9. Slow up. Hold. Slow down. That's 10. Switch legs. Last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know we're gonna slow it down when we get to those last ones. That's 6, 7. All right, this is our last 3. Slow up. Slow. Hold. That's 8. Slow down. Slow up. This is up number 9. Slow on the way down to 10. Really slow is our last piece of movement. Hold. And slow on down. All right, that was our community movement for the day. If you moved with us today, I will recommend that you go into Shavasana. For Shavasana, we'll come down onto the ground and we will lay with our arms out to the side, our feet spread wide. And then we just take deep breaths down here. Relaxing the spine. I would say allowing the spine to melt into the earth. Just feeling whatever that strength is that we're getting from the floor. And letting our back muscles know it's okay. You can let go. Something else is supporting us. That can be a very nice place to hang out. Let all of the tension of the exercise melt away. Okay. Woo! So there we go. There we go, you guys. That is our community movement. Ooh. I hope you all enjoyed. Let's see, that's too far forward for our next segment. Okay. I know I have fun during the movement sections. I hope you all do as well. Let's get y'all back down to normal size. Y'all are huge. Welcome in Royalty, welcome in Duncan. Hope y'all had a decent time during the little workout, community workout we had going there. Chatterino is so funny. Sometimes there's like certain scales at which you have it presenting where you can't, there's not enough room on the little bar to actually like drag it around and stuff. Okay. Thank you all again so much for joining me in the community movement. Movement is such an important part of my life, and we do hope to incorporate things like dance into the stream very soon. We also hope to incorporate things like yoga into the stream very soon. This is, if y'all have been hanging around the stream much lately, y'all have heard me say state of the stream probably about 10 billion times, and you're probably like real sick of hearing it already. But state of the stream we'll be looking for feedback about certain things like that included. Are you guys enjoying the community workouts? Would you like for us to get into sort of like more yoga like streams, things like that? More maybe it's like a yoga along, right? I'm not leading it necessarily, but maybe we're streaming the yoga in the Discord. Maybe we're showing it on our big screen like we do for sleeps, and then we yoga together. I don't know what it is. Something like that. Those are thoughts. I'm interested in your thoughts. I'm interested always in how the stream experience is from the other side of this thing, you know? Okay. Let's see here. I closed a thing. I closed an important thing. Did I? Oh no, it just clipped in over there. Got it. Okay. Let's go over into our community games. We're gonna do some. Oh, hi.